Is it qualitative? I mean, just to get ahead of the.
It's just quantitative.
Quantitative? Interesting.
Sure.
Sure, go ahead. No, it's because of the title, I thought it was qualitative, but no.
Yes. In this journal, there were several sections, and well, this is the title of the section we have chosen, and the author of the section. Then we have the abstract, and after that,
That is like the abstract, that is like the summary of what
is
the
our
article is going to be about.
section.
It is the summary.
Yes. And first of all is the introduction. The introduction talks about what they're going to talk about during the whole section. And yeah, in this introduction we found, well, actually in the whole section we found a lot of citations, and well, we're like everywhere.
You're in yellow, right?
Yes. Here they are in the
Yeah, yellow.
Yes, and also, well, here in the introduction is kind of the background about the study that is being held in this article. That those are all the studies that have been made before.
After the introduction, it started the development, and in this development we found many subtitles. After that, well, the extra parts of the journal that we found is that in this case, in this section, it was like a research, and because of that, we have many studies of different like things that they wanted to do. In each study, there was a method used.
First, the thing that they wanted
To
Yeah.
study,
and
the method, how
Yeah,
to do
again,
it.
like the introduction of the study, and then the method, and everything
Very
they
good.
used to do that. After that, it's like the conclusion, like they presented the results of the first study, and then the conclusion of that study. After that,
The same with the
yeah,
second study.
second study. And after the studies were like finished, it started the conclusion. It was kind of long, the conclusion, because it was like a summary of all the results.
All the studies, so
Yeah,
that's why.
exactly. But actually, there was another summary of the conclusion. So, and after that, there was a reference.
Is that the only table?
No,
No.
there's another table. where-
How many tables? Just.
Just hold on.
Hold on.
So I'm getting ahead.
Easy.
And now I'm the one who's anxious. Yes, okay.
Well, citations were included in most of the text. And
Not all the studies.
only
No, no, no.
No.
In the introduction.
Yes.
And they were written in AJ format. Here you can see some citations in green. This is part of the introduction. And here they are in blue, and this is part of the development.
Great.
And well, this is the checklist we made. We found all the parts.
Everything.
Yes. Here's the page.
Mhm.
And the voice is in the whole text.
Mhm.
And as it was.
What is gene research? This article talks about how your self-view is related with your performance. Typically, why women avoid careers in science, because normally men are the ones that study science careers, and women are more like
The administrative part.
not the study, it's that what they do, their professional development. It's not why women study or not study. Career, remember the word career? It's not the study. It's not that women study science, or that is whether they continue in the after they study, if they continue with doing science or not. That's what they're trying to, that's what I understand. See the difference? It's one.
The type of research is quantitative because they accept or deny a theory by some methods that they are applying, and they predict hypotheses.
Yes, and also it is quantitative as the test that they apply, they manage some scores, so they can kind of compare numbers and not only characteristics like it was good and it was bad or worse. It is more quantitative.
Type of participants are by gender. They choose some group of women and one group of men, and they prove them by tests.
More women than men, okay.
Yeah, this is the next slide. The type of instruments, they only use tests.
And tests, okay.
Because they well, this is multiple choice tests, and in that way they can see their logical reasoning habits.
Perfect.
Then
That's all this.
this is one of the visual support that is used in the test. This one is used for proving an idea hypothesis that they have. They said that I think that this one is the one that they thought it will resolve, but actually this one is the one that the test through. Yes, this is the result, and it's kind of the relation and how the different perceptions and the actual results are linked.
Okay.